Warriors fans, let's get hyped and make some noise as we meet the man's Golden State Warriors. At small forward, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Paczynski. In the middle, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. The other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Buddy Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's Thompson outside Durant. The 19-footer is on the money.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Green against Şengün. That's to Curry for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Thompson outside. Back to VanVleet. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of it. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Yep, it counts.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Green taking his time here. Here's Podziemski. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
At the line for the Dubs, Podziemski.
One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Podziemski. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And the Warriors with possession here, following Fred VanVleet's 3. Podziemski finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Şengün with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Here's Podziemski. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Here's the triple. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Curry against Smith. Van Vliet right side. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by KD.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Green kicks to Curry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Lobbed up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wasted no time on that one.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Smith outside. Durant against Hield. Over Hield. And again, the Rockets good for 2. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. And the layup falls.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And here's KD for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 6 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Thompson right side. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Smith, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Throw good, Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Now here's Green. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Thompson. Right side, Kevin Durant. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Durant. Pass to Hield. It's Curry outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And KD the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Green. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Court now is your high squad. Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those free t-shirts.
Moody's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Finney Smith's checked in. On defense, the Rockets, they have a 9-point lead. They need this. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson passes to Eason. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. Houston shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 11. Green passes to Hield. Outside Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 8.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And here is Green, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Green dishes to Curry. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Thompson against Curry. Smith for 3. That one misses. His first miss in the game after making his first 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A., and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos is checked in. Moody subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now, Green, after the missed 3 from KD. Pass to Santos. Here's Moody. Eason grabs the board.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Finney Smith. Nice shot by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 11.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 11.
Beautiful looking shot. I mean, you can hit it from that deep. Wow.
Pass to Eason. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Thompson inside. Curry meets him. Houston needs to get a shot up. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to post. Here's Santos. Finney Smith defending. Takes the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. And now it's only a 5-point Rocket lead.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Moody with it. Durant's there. Another miss by Curry.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The shot by KD. No good. Warriors trail by 10. Moody the pass to Santos. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson surveying the floor. Just his first attempt. The shot comes out. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Warriors trail by 10. And so in the game for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Now here's Şengün. D right on him. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Rockets lead by 9. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace. Although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
That free throw good from Eason. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Goes back up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to post. It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here's Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the line to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Pass to Şengün. Craps in the tray. Şengün's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Moody with it. The tray. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Holiday kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. The 10-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Here's Post. The 3. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Santos.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Post. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Houston, Aaron Holiday. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
For your Warriors Junior Jet Squad.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Here's Post. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. On its way from Curry for 2. Gets the jumper from the corner to 4. Curry's got 22 points.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Green, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles. Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Easton passes to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Kerr. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet against Kerr. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Thompson outside, and he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 11 points. Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. 22 points for him. Pass to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. Both free throws good from Green. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Thompson. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here is Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. He's got 24. Over Şengün. And the Warriors take on 2 more. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Thompson outside. Easton passes to KD. Oh, good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Şengün, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Green. 7 points in the game. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Thompson. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. Inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Houston's got gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry deciding where to go with it. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant against Hield. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but, man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And he knocks down the first one. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Thompson outside. Screen by Şengün. From the line. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. With the drive. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Thompson. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it. And that's 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Durant down low. Covered by Hield. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
The Rockets shoot their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant, shooting 1.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Podziemski with it, covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Hield. Now, here's Moody. Still yet to score. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-6 run. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Podziemski. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Şengün's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
They kick out to Hield. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Warriors trail by 9. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Hield in at the small forward spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Şengün. Back to Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Back to Curry. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Van Vliet against Curry. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Thompson outside. And Vliet sets the pick for Thompson. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Curry.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shots.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Smith outside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Houston leading by 7. Houston moving the ball around. And Şengün throws it down.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry against Van Vliet. Curry is inside. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Back to Van Vliet. Curry with the steal. They're running. Here's Podziemski. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hield outside. Off target from three-point range.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Down low, here's Green, and he converts the layup. Green's got 9.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Houston, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperon Şengün, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. First one falls for him. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Moody's checked in for Buddy Hield. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 8. Goes up to the stripe, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Those mechanics and that kind of time, it's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Smith outside. Durant deciding where to go with it. Puts it up from 15 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. KD's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Curry. He's got 34. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Warriors trail by 5. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Şengün passes to Easton. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski with it. Out defended by Şengün. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperon Şengün. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Defensive foul. Alperon Şengün. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond.
And that one misses. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry with the steal. For the lead. And stolen by Şengün. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Here's Thompson over Green. Thompson misses. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Podziemski. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Rockets leading by 3. The 3 from KD. The corner 3, pure from Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Here's Green. The Rockets making the shot. Green with a screen on Thompson. It's Curry outside. Good D by Thompson. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Durant finds Şengün. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 25.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Shooting for Houston, Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And the Warriors with possession here. 9-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. Richard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Richard.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Houston. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Post. He has yet to score. Richard, he's covered by Thompson. Inside, it's stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Eason. Fires it up. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here's Thompson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A nice shot by KD.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Looking to end the run. No good on that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. Warriors trail by 19. Now Curry. Pass to Moody. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And it's Houston's ball. Now Finney-Smith. Thompson passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's VanVleet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And a shoot first point guard, VanVleet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Thompson. VanVleet against Curry. From the arc. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. VanVleet against Curry. Now here's VanVleet. Defense right on him. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 2. Thompson inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Post. There's the screen. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Capella.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now, here's Capella. Thompson misses. Now, here's Moody. Capella covering. Pass to Santos. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. Now here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Thompson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Capella. And he can't hit the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 18. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Post. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bajemski. He's covered by Thompson. And here is Curry. There's a good screen. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Curry. Here's Thompson. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 34 points from Amen Thompson.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Bajemski, the bounce pass. And Post gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors making the shot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Eason. Thompson for the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Bajemski with it, and stolen by Thompson. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Gets an open look and hits. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds Eason. Now here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. He's defended by Pajemski. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to post. Now Moody. Outside Curry. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason, and Durant subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. From outside the arc, the Rockets pull it in.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Fred Van Vliet, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control. Got it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Draymond Green.
That's good from Green. Rockets leading by 12. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Thompson against Hield. Pocket 6. Golden State moving the ball around. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Count that one. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Smith. Back to Green. And stolen by Şengün. Durant with it. Out guarded by Hield. Van Vliet wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 26.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Pajemski. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Şengün. Now here's Durant. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Thompson. Green draws the double. Hield outside. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Smith outside. Durant against Hield. Over Hield. That misses off the backboard. Warriors trail by 16. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. This one for three. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Amen Thompson.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
The wide open look for Durant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet looking around. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Podziemski. And here is Curry. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. Gave a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is to stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.